Good morning to all. Good morning. I am BP Shah, Bharat Prasad Shah. I am botany teacher, right? Today I am going to teach you one of the most serious chapter. What is that chapter? Physiology. So some idea I am going to give what is physiology and what are the fields of physiology, what it constitutes, that I am going to tell you, and after that we will start what is the syllabus. So firstly is the physiology. So physiology, right? What is physiology, that we have to know. physiology भनेको के हो सबभन्दा पहिला. So physiology, so the study of functioning nature of organism is called physiology, or study of life process, study of life process is physiology. So simply we have to know what is the physiology, functioning nature of the body. So digestive system, respiratory system, photosynthesis, like this. So these are the what? So physiology. After that, so one point that we have to know, father of physiology. So father of physiology, who is considered as, so father of what? Physiology. So Stephen Hales is considered as what? Father of physiology. After that, what we have to write? So it consists means what? What we have to study here, that we have to know some of the parts, some of the topics inside we have to study. So firstly we have to know, so one is water relation. So first point is the water relation, inside which we have to study about diffusion, osmosis, transpiration, like this, Next inside it, what we have to study is that, so metabolism. So next is the metabolism. So one is the metabolism. What is metabolism? I think you know. What is metabolism? It is of two kinds. One is anabolism. So one is the anabolism. What is anabolism, right? So constructive process as like photosynthesis, where glucose is formed. So is photosynthesis, right, is the constructive process. And the other is that we know, so catabolism is what? Catabolism. What is the meaning of catabolism? Destructive process is called what? Catabolism. And what is this? Is as like respiration. So respiration, like this, that we have to know. So what is metabolism? Clearly we have to know metabolism equal to A plus what? C. Catabolism and what? Anabolism. That we have to know. And after that, what we have to know is that here, right? So next term is catabolism, and after that third is the, right? So third is, next is the After the development and growth and development. So one is the growth and other is what? Development. That we have to study inside it. Growth and development. What is the meaning of growth? How can we know what is growth? Growth is what? So in shortly we have to know this. Quantitative change. Quantitative change in the organism is known as what? Growth. And after that, so after that development is qualitative change. Qualitative change. Altogether qualitative and quantitative both changes here, and quantitative change, qualitative shape size, and after that quantity, volume, shape size is increased there. And after that, what we have to start here is that, so water relation. First point, some point it is related to, that means chemistry. Chemistry सँग यसको सम्बन्ध हुन्छ. So physiology. In physiology we have to study about all subjects like science, physics, chemistry, biology all together. Water relation, right? In water relation, for physiological functions, water is required. Water is required because there are chemical reaction. Without water it is not possible. So this is why for physiological function water is required. And after that, firstly we must have idea about what? Colloidal system. So colloidal system. What is the meaning of colloidal system? That we have to know is colloidal. Colloidal system means, right, that we have to know is the particles suspended. Particles are suspended among. Particles are suspended among water molecules with the help of right, intermolecular force, right, force, and so suspended there, colloidal system. And after that, what we have to know, this is very important thing I am going to tell you. You must have idea, I think So one is size of the particle. Size of particle, right? Size of particle. What are the size of particle that we have to know here? So firstly, we have to know, that means, so one is the solution, SULTION, solution. Here the size of particles 0.121 nm. And after that, so colloids, that we have to know colloids. So 1 nm to 1000 nm size of particle. And after that, suspension. In case of suspension, what is the size of particle? More than 1000 nm. So more than 1000 nm. that you have to know, more than 1000 nm. So what is the meaning of nm? Solution in heterogeneous solution, right? There is solution 0.12 m1 nm, and after that colloids size of particle 1 nm to more 1000 nm, and suspension more than 1000 nm. That means 1 n. So 1 nm equal to 10 to the power minus 9 meter also you have to know. After that, what I want to say you that, right? So what we have to know here is very important point I am going to tell you. There are 2 points we have to know. One is soul and other is what? Gel. What is this soul and gel? In physiology, we must have idea about these things also. So this is why I am going to tell you soul. So solid particle are suspended in solid particles are suspended in water, right? It is known as example as like paint, wall paint, or like this paint. So it has what combination of both particle and after that what? So water. Gel, what is gel? So liquid or liquid is suspended in or what? Among, that means solid particles, in solid particle or among solid particle, as like fat. So fat, lipid, like this, these are what? So soul and gel. What is soul and gel? Among the suspended in water, suspended in solid particles, right? Or solid particles like this. Now for this, what we have to know, very simple thing I am going to tell you, then I will start what we have to study. Before this, it's very essential to know. So one point to know, I think you have idea about this. One is so solute. You must have idea about this. Solute. Other is solvent, solute and solvent. Lastly, solution. I think you have idea. Just I am going to make you remember once. Slightly you have to know what is this. And the next point is that, so solute, things to be dissolved. Things to be dissolved. Solute, things to be dissolved. Solvent, that dissolves the materials. That dissolves the materials. Solvent. Solution, combination of solvent and solute. Solvent and solute, right? I think you know this. What is this? What is the meaning of solute? What is the meaning of solvent? What is solution? But what you have to know, one term is here, concentrated solution. Concentrated solution. If you don't know this, you can't study what is diffusion and other. Concentrated solution. What is concentrated solution? One, and other is diluted solution, right? Concentrated solution and diluted solution. You must have idea about this. So solution having more number of solutes, right? Concentrated solution, solution having more number of solutes. So solutes more number of solutes. Diluted solution, solution having less number of solutes, right? So concentrated solution and diluted solution, you have to know this. Concentrated solution, so concentrated solution is diluted by adding water in it, right? So these are the points that we have to know. Solutes, things to be dissolved. Solvent, that dissolves. Water is solvent. Sugar, when it is dissolved, sugar is the solute, water is solvent. Solution, combination of both. Concentrated solution, solutes have solution having more number of solutes, and diluted solution having less number of solutes. Concentrated solution, diluted. So concentrated solution is, that you have to write here, diluted by adding H2O in it. So these are the fundamental things that we have to know, or you have to know.